Hey guys, this is Jam of JamOnline.ph, and today we have here the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7. So yes, a lot of people are asking me in the comment section, when will I unbox this smartphone? Do I have the Redmi Note 7? Is there any possibility that I have the Redmi Note 7? Well guys, I have the Redmi Note 7 here right now. And yes, let's talk about the specifications of the smartphone first. So the smartphone packs a Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 processor. There's a 4 gigs of RAM. There's a 6.3-inch Full HD Plus display. It comes in 32 gigs, 64 gigs, or 128 gigs of internal storage. There's a 48 plus 5 megapixel rear camera, 13 megapixel front camera, and of course we got the fingerprint scanner, USB-C. It has a 4000 milliamperes of battery with Qualcomm Quick Charge 4, and it's running on Android Pie with MIUI. So what are we waiting for? I know a lot of you are excited, so let's unbox and let's take a closer look on the most popular smartphone in the Xiaomi Redmi series, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7. This is the Redmi Note 7, so let's unbox this smartphone. So inside, you can see here that we got here the user guide and the warranty card, but I doubt that you'll read anything or any of them. Of course, there's the jelly case, which is included on the box. We got here the pin for the SIM card tray. Of course, we got here the Redmi Note 7 smartphone that we will talk about later. There's the charger, which is rated at 5 volts, 2 amperes, but the smartphone supports quick charging. So if you have another charger that supports quick charging, better use that one. And of course, there's the USB-C to USB-A cable. So yeah, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7 is now using USB-C. So now we know what's inside the box. So let's talk about the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7. So this is the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7. So as you can see here, this smartphone does actually look good to me. I actually like the feel of it. Again, this one has a Gorilla Glass display. This one is really tough. And as you can see, we got the black one. So the black color is actually elegant. Still premium, but you know, not as good as the one with the gradient color. I actually prefer the one with the gradient color. Okay, so let's talk about the smartphone. So at the back we got here, I'm not sure if this is glass or plastic, but it does feel like glass, and it's really sturdy, it's really solid, and I actually like the feel of it. For a 7990 smartphone, this one is really great. Again, it's really great. However, we do not have here a curved glass, which means that the ergonomics of the smartphone, well, it's not as good as you would expect, but it's actually fine with me, as the size of it or as the weight of it is just, you know, perfectly fine. Again, we got here the curved side, so I bet this one is made up of plastic, but again, I still like the premium feel of the Redmi Note 7. So at the top, we got here the headphone jack. There we go. So yeah, you can see here the headphone jack. Below, we got here the USB-C cable. Thankfully, a 7990 smartphone with a decent chipset with a USB-C port. Okay. Alright, so on the other side, we got here the power button and also the volume rocker. So at the front, as you can see here, we got here the display, and yes, we still have that demo. Okay, so this is the Redmi Note 7's display. So you might not notice, but there's actually a notch at the top. There we go. You can see there's a notch at the top. It's not really that bad. I mean, almost all smartphones have a notch these days. And a 7990 smartphone, what do you expect? As you can see, we still got the really great display on the smartphone. Again, for its price, we got a tiny chin over here, and yes, it's actually running on MIUI, and it does look pretty good. So the one that we got is let's see here. So there's an update available, but oh, there we go. So the smartphone is actually the 4 gigs variant with 64 gigs of internal storage. Actually, the smartphone comes in different you know, variants, but this one is, I believe, is 11990 or 9990, because there's the 128 gigs of storage. So this one is the middle variant. Anyway, as you can see, we got a pretty spacious storage, we got 52.42. But as you can see, there were some applications installed on this smartphone because this is demo unit. And let's talk about the MIUI. So we got the browser, we got the Teams, we got the security, we got everything, drop, cleaner. So MIUI forum, so this one is just for the demo. So more applications, AliExpress, Lazada. So I'm sure that a lot of you guys are, you know, I don't need this application. Well, unfortunately, we have these applications pre-installed on the smartphone. Don't, except for this Me Show. This one is for the demo. Anyway, not really into, you know, MIUI, but lately I actually like it because of, as you can see, what a really smooth transitions. Everything was really good, as you can see. No lag so far. I've actually used a demo unit back then, and I was actually amazed with how good the MIUI has improved over the years. Though it's heavily customized, yes, there's a lot of changes, yes, but it's actually user friendly, and I actually like these changes on the Redmi Note 7. Of course, the Redmi Note 7 unboxing hands-on wouldn't be complete without the camera test. So I actually tried the camera of the smartphone a while ago, and let's see here. Let's see some of the shots that I took using the smartphone. I've tried the camera of the Redmi Note 7. As you can see here, we got here a selfie. Well, it's not the best selfie that I can see, but I'm actually fine with it. The colors are nice, but it's a little bit soft when you look at it closely. But for a 7990 smartphone, this one is pretty great. Again, it's great for its price. Another shot that I took, this one. So I took a shot of it a while ago. As you can see here, the colors are pretty nice. It's not overexposed. Well, it lacks a little bit of color, but it's still pretty nice. Again, it's a 7990 smartphone, so don't expect too much from it. But actually, everything was really good on the Redmi Note 7. This one is the colored pencils, you can see here. And yes, they got the right colors on the colored pencils, and I actually love it. I love it. There we go. So these are the colored pencils again. There we go. So this one is a really nice shot too. We got the really nice colors on. This is not Sonic. This is from Animal Crossing, but it does look really good on this shot. The colors are nice. The saturations are nice. Everything was really great on the smartphone. So this was shot outside. So as you can see here, we got a good dynamic range, not the best one, but still good. It's actually really bright outside, but it does lack some color over here on the yellows. Maybe it's because of the dynamic range, but yeah, still a pretty great camera on a smartphone. So this is a selfie outside. So this one is pretty great actually. It's actually sharper than I expected. Not the best one. It's a little bit soft, but sharper than I expected. Okay, we talked about the shots that I took a while ago, but how about the camera application that we use to take those shots? Well, as you can see here, the camera app of the smartphone is pretty great. We got the photo, we got portrait. Oh, we got night shots. Okay, we got handheld night shots on the Redmi Note 7. So the portrait shots, well, you need to move away from the subject. So there's the square, panorama, Pro mode. So there's actually a lot of things that you could do with the Redmi Note 7 thanks to its 48 megapixel camera and the 5 megapixel rear camera. So yeah, you got the video. So the video can actually record up to, let's see, just 1080p, no 4K. But we can do HFR shots or slow-mo up to 120 frames per second at 1080p. Not bad, Xiaomi. Then of course we got short video, which is perfect for the social media era. So going back to the camera, what I've noticed is that we got the AI camera on and off. So you could actually disable that or you can enable that. The HDR, well, you need to set this up to auto because this one isn't on by default. So I actually recommend to use the AI camera and also the HDR mode frequently when you're taking shots using the Redmi Note 7. Even with the front camera, we got HDR and we got the AI camera enabled. That is pretty nice, and yes, I actually love the settings, the look of it. It's very user-friendly. So everything with the Redmi Note 7 is really fine. So again, 7990, this is a great smartphone. I'm not sure if this is the best smartphone item because I haven't reviewed it yet. This is just the unboxing and hands-on, but so far I actually like every aspect of this smartphone. So yeah, I guess that's it for our unboxing and hands-on of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, well, now's the time to subscribe. So once again, I'm jamonline.ph, and thanks for watching unboxing hands-on of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7.